कृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। उद्घाट्य योगकलया हृदयाब्जकोशम् अन्यैश्चिरादपि यथारुचि गृह्यमाणः यः प्रस्फुरति अविरतम् परिपूर्णरूपः श्रेयः स मे दिशतु शाश्वतिकं मुकुन्दः। श्रेयः स मे दिशतु शाश्वतिकं मुकुन्दः। Ever since June 21st is declared as International Yoga Day, World Yoga Day, a special type of positive vibration is spreading all over the world. It had a global spread, as if that positively charged human mind was eagerly waiting for that golden moment. We from Vyasa and S-VYASA are here to give a positive turn to it. Because this whole global mindset, it is negatively charged because of too much emphasis on trade and commerce. So-called modern mind is very much controlled by two purusharthas, artha and kama. I must gain more and more wealth and I must use it for my comfort. So wealth and comfort, comfort and wealth, wealth for comfort and comfort for ill health. That is how health is totally on the edge of collapse. That is how totally the whole sea of humanity is on the verge of ill health and ill wills, etc., etc. So now we have to take yoga in the positive sense and we have to give spiritual root to it. Yoga is essentially spiritually rooted. It is not mere exercise. This message we have to spread everywhere. So for us, the indwellers of this Swami Vivekananda Yoga Vishwavidyalaya, Bhagavad Gita is the real reference book, come textbook, come workbook. So Sri Krishna is the real Yogacharya. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna, Yatra Partho Dhanurthara. Yogeshwara Krishna is there to guide us. We are all Dhanurthara Parthas. Dhanurthara, Dhanu means bow. So we have that bow. Pranamo Dhanu, Sharohyatma, Brahmatal Laksham Uchyate, Abramattena Yodhavyam Sharavattanmayo Bhave. This is from Mundaka Upanishad. What is that bow? Pranava. Omkara is the real bow, not this ordinary bow made up of woods, threads, etc. Our main bow is Pranava, Om. Sharohi Atma. What is that arrow? It is Atman himself. What is that aim? Aim at. What is that goal? Brahma, Almighty Brahman. Apramattena vedhavyam. One who is there to hit, he must be apramatta. He must be free from ego, free from complexes, free from prejudices, free from ill wills, free from etc. many things. Apramattena, that is the word, wonderful word. Pramatta, intoxicated. Normal meaning of pramatta. One who is lost somewhere in his own confusions, hallucinations, illusions, etc. He is called pramatta. Apramatta, one who is free from all ill wills, illusions, confusions, hallucinations, etc. He is apramatta. He must be there to hit it. He is the real fighter here. Sharavattanmayo bhavet. He must be like that, as it was Arjuna's bana or Rama's bana, Rama's arrows. Once it is fixed on some object, it never goes astray. Even it never gets shaken. So it will hit. That's how that arrow is so much pointed, one pointed. That type of goal we must fix. That is how the Upanishad says. So that we are all Parthas. Parthas means the real fighter, real man to wage war against ill wills. Dhanurdhara, yatra Partho Dhanurdhara. So that type of students we are. So we are very fortunate that Yoga Master, none other than Sri Krishna, is there to inspire all of us here. He is Yogacharya for us. So that Bhagavad Gita is the real reference book, textbook, workbook. Really speaking, Bhagavan Krishna has already worked out. He has not only given guidelines. Bhagavad Gita is not only philosophy, it comprises all practical aspects. That is how all 700 slokas give wonderful working pattern, modus operandi, methodology, whatever words you use for yoga life. So yoga is our life science. For that, Bhagavad Gita is the textbook, workbook, reference book, everything. So taking that much inspiration from that textbook, Bhagavad Gita, we must give proper guidance for yoga life. Yoga life. What is that life? Yoga is totally cemented with our life, our breathing. Our breathing also must be yogic. Our eating also must be yogic. Our daily routine also must be yoga based. Our dress, our boarding, lodging, our amenities, our gadgets, our necessities, our daily systems and customs, everything must be yoga based. That is called Jivana Yoga. Jivana Yoga it is for us. So it is Nitya Yoga. That is how our ancient rishis divided the whole yajna into 4 main categories. Nitya Yaga, Nitya Yajna, Naimittika Yajna, Kamya Yajna, and the final one is Prayashchitta Yajna. That is how yajna is classified into 4 main parts, segments. Nitya Yajna is that which is performed every day at both Sandhya, Pratah Sandhya and Sayam Sandhya, morning and evening. That is called Nitya Yajna. So that yoga must be Nitya. No day must pass without yoga practice. That is is how we have to adopt yoga as part and parcel of our life. That is Nitya Yoga. It is Nitya Yajna or Nitya Yoga. Only terminologies are different. Concept is one and the same. Yajna is not only that, where only we ignite fire and offer many alms. That is one type of yajna. But yajna is Nitya Yoga itself is yajna. Morning and evening, every walk of life, it is spiritualized by yoga. That is Nitya Yoga. Naimittika Yoga also will be there. Naimittika Yajna is there according to our tradition. That is on full moon day and full dark day. Purnima and Amavasya days. Ishti, that we call it. It is not performed every day. Only on those days, full moon day, Purnima, full dark day, Amavasya. On those 2 days, whatever yajna we perform, it is called Naimittika. If we just go for Naimittika yoga, it is not good. Yoga must be Nitya only. Naimittika you cannot have. Yajna can be performed, Ishti can be performed on those 2 days. But even for your yoga also, if it is just confined to 1 day in a week, or 1 day in fortnight, 2-3 days in a month, it is called Naimittika. This is very much harmful. No. We cannot have Naimittika. Unfortunately, now yoga has become Naimittika. Because many people, even those who teach yoga to others, they also don't practice yoga daily. Why? Because they spend more and more night for operating in computers, tab and all these things. And many people, they will be watching TV up to 1 o'clock. It is very much anti-yoga life. And naturally, such people, they get up after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. If you will do that, and after that if you start breathing exercises, yoga. So, these are all Naimittika, very dangerous. It must be Nitya. Nitya means it is you must get up early in the morning at Brahma Muhurta before 5 o'clock. Then we have to start yoga practice, japa of some devata, ishta devata. Then you can go for walking. All such things we have to do before the sun rises, not after the sun rises. Before the sun rises, that is the real auspicious time, Brahma Muhurta. That is the real time for yoga. So during that time, you have to practice yoga daily. It is called Nitya Yoga. If we don't go for Nitya Yoga, then we go for Naimittika Yoga. Whenever we have some leisure time or somewhere, some company, people are there to give company, and we practice some Surya Namaskara. This is not correct. Naimittika. And in yoga, another Kamya is also there. That is third level. Kamya. Kamya means it is just for gaining some popularity, just for gaining some coverage in media. If we go for yoga, that yoga is called what? It is Kamya Yoga. Kamya means just to fulfill some wants, just to have some monetary benefit, fame and name. We go for yoga, that is called Kamya Yoga. That is strictly prohibited by Sri Krishna, Patanjali, Swatmarama, all other great masters, yoga masters of yore. It is strictly prohibited, Kamya Yoga. It is only Nitya Yoga, nar Naimittika, nar Kamya. Now we have another type of yoga in this modern world. It is called Prayaschitta Yoga. Yajna also, that is what I told you. It is Nitya Yajna, Naimittika Yajna, Kamya Yajna, Prayaschitta Yajna. What is Prayaschitta? Do you know? We do something against our nature. We do something wrong. We commit some blunder. Due to that, we become vulnerable to many type of psychological, physiological abnormalities. Just to make it correct, we go for yoga. That is Prayaschitta yoga. Just to overcome some disease and all these things, if we go for temporary practice of yoga and again you give up, you have some problem, breathing problem, so that you do that for some days, then again, if it is some recovery remedy found out, immediately you give up. And same old your lifestyle, it continues. That is not. It is Prayaschitta yoga. We never go to that. It is strictly prohibited. Prayaschitta yoga is vehemently prohibited, strictly prohibited. It is vehemently condemned. We cannot go for that. So it must be Nitya. If it is Nitya, that will take care of everything. So now we must give this Nitya yoga message to the whole globe, world. Otherwise, in the name of yoga, many people go for Naimittika, most of the people go for Kamya using yoga. They start many gimmicks. There will be many pseudo yogis mushrooming everywhere. That is how yoga will be marketed. That is why we must be very careful, very much careful. We must go for Nitya yoga. Nitya yoga is the real message from this Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhana Samsthana to the whole world. So, before that 21st, that golden moment comes, we must prepare for this Nitya Yoga. Nitya Yoga is the real Krishna's Bhagavad Gita Yoga.